Welcome to the vlog. What's your name? My man hooked me up with a cigarette. Thank God. Thank God.
You're a blogger, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, bro.
Suddenly, we don't have salary here.
Remember that night? We were in a rush to sell something, and I was trying to add numbers
You
up
did
in
not explain to me what I am going to do.
Love you, Ray. Be good. We haven't even left yet, and there's already
Ato
a
ba nga?
problem.
Siguro na
I don't know what the problem is.
Tryan ba nato? Oo, mapilot.
Grab it low, babe. All right, there you go.
Oh!
You should have seen that. I should have caught that on video. Let me see if I could get over here and get this. Watch out, kids. Kids, watch out. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Sorry, bud. You alright?
Slowly.
Running into everybody. Anyway, trying to do two things at once. Now I'm banging into everybody. You got it. What's so hard about that? I'll tell you what, people make shit difficult and it don't need to be.
Ay! Nakamanda itong isa, no? Ay, maikot ba? Ah, okay. Sige na mo, plus naman dito. Okay, time.
This is going in with them. Let's start that. You don't want to put that bag down in the back or not?
We're going
Oh,
to
the
put
chair, the
this first.
chair.
Yeah.
All right, my bad. I'm not even thinking.
You hold the
Duh.
camera a bit. Slowly. Give it.
Ah, here we go. Now I got the pusher man. Got the most sexiest pusher in all the Philippines. Hand signals. We're trying to do it in the basement. The air stinks down there. You can't breathe. It's dark, and then the curb is all screwed up. It's
Ups.
not a good place. Here you got light, and it's way better. I'm gonna miss this place. Wow. Oh, I miss this place.
Straight. Straight. Oh, good.
That's good right there. Right there. Right there.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, you're so far. Oh, can't see.
So Ray went to go get some water. A good idea, because at the airport it's going to be 3 times the price, and it tastes just the same. That's James down there. He's chilling. The lady said be at the airport 4 hours early. Now come on, I'm not sitting in that airport for 4 hours. If I didn't have a physical ailments that I got, I would do it, but sitting in the airport for 4 hours just asking for trouble. Because then you top that on a layover in Manila, which is like a 3 hour later. Now you're talking 7 hours of just sitting in a wheelchair. It's not good to be sitting there.
Naon sa ka? Di mo maigo? Ano na mag-o man na siya?
Isla gave me the shirt. It's like 2 sizes too small. It's just one of those trips. Nothing was packed on time. That's what happens when you don't want your significant other
Nagdaon ta kag plastic
to
dito.
leave the Philippines. You're gonna miss that fountain. There it is. Beautiful fountain.
Kunin ko ba? Cellphone?
It's a nice day out. They got rainstorms in New York, massive flooding going on. I heard that on the radio this morning. The Google alarm was going off and it said Here's the latest update from New York City.
So,
Have
password yan.
massive flooding
Itay.
in a bunch of areas. I was like, that's great. I'm going to be
I just
getting
hold
dropped off in a flood zone.
Ano, traffic sa ibo iya?
Traffic niya po, may gumawa ka.
Ah.
Buldos mo kasada.
Buka yan, mama dia.
Babe, look at this piece of wood up here.
Where?
This, all right, see that yellow up there, the balcony?
Yeah.
It's got a big piece of like koba or kiavi wood, and it's like they used it as a
Design.
no,
Wrap. What is?
as the wall. Did you see it up there?
Yes.
That was sharp.
It's my buko bag.
So when you get ready to leave to go back to the U.S. or wherever it is you're going, do not let your Filipina get involved in it. I'm going to throw you under the bus right
Why?
now. Oh, there's a black cab. I'm like, a black cab? Well, it's on
Yeah,
Grab,
they
and I'm like, hold on a
have
second.
black
On
cab.
Grab, you need a credit card that has to be...
I don't expect that you need to pay through. But I think we can pay through GCash.
There we go. So anyway, listen. There was no ride. So emergency. I called Darrell, the lifesaver. And then Jeremy showed up, and I was like, thank you. They were trying to sabotage the...
We have a lot of...
Just make sure you do it yourself. Don't think that your stuff is going to get packed. Especially if you're Filipinos from the province, because they don't have a lot of travel or packing experience. They'll bring a couple bags on the ferry, and that's about it. They're not bringing like all kinds of stuff. I started to get mad and just take an overnight bag and just leave everything. And then somebody said, why don't you just leave the electric wheelchair? I said, yeah, just leave $2,800 laying around. And I'm not saying it's going to get stolen, but it's pretty easy to steal. And I need something to get around in New Jersey with.
That's Bigfoot buo. The studio that I am talking.
Back there?
Yeah.
Is that still open or is that closed?
I think it's open.
Who knows if it's a movie studio, right?
Something like that.
That's like
Sure.
when you're watching a movie and at the end of the movie or the beginning when the credits are rolling, you'll see Bigfoot Studios. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wow. So there's a movie studio close to
Maybe.
Mactown, Newtown, maybe. Just like that black cab. Isla saw a picture. Where'd you find that picture of that black cab?
I told you, I asked you if it's okay yesterday.
Yeah, I said, yeah, go ahead.
They have black taxi, looks like a van.
I see him all the time at the condo. I said, well, you got the phone number?
Yeah, because
Do
there's
you know the name of the company?
There's a guy that gave me a contact number. Like if you're going to book, just call my number.
And where's the
But
contact number?
I don't know if where did I put it. So
there you go. But anyway, it's all good. My thing is the military. I had to pack and move. I packed up and moved at least 200 times in my life. And I've lived in 23 states in the United States. There's 50, so I hit about half of them so far. Hawaii and Alaska. Not Puerto Rico, though. Never lived in Puerto Rico.
wait lang.
That's not the continental United States, that's what I'm saying. This guy came over to buy the drone last night, had me all excited. He was getting a great deal. I don't know, it was weird. I thought for sure he was going to buy it. Then I even came down on the price. Then he told me, he says, no, I don't want to do that to you because I know this thing is worth a lot more. And you dropped the price even more? I said, yeah, man. I said, I looked at your Facebook stuff. You're doing like, he's a free diver. He does free diving and he's got that drone that's real fast. I can't remember the name of it. DJI, it's I want to say FTX, but that's not it. That's the crypto and the exchange. It's an F something. He says it goes up to 80 miles an hour, which is hauling ass. And it's loud. And you wear the goggles when you're flying it.
Is it a mini boat?
Yeah, it's smaller. It's one of those drones that you see them, they'll fly into a window of a abandoned warehouse and go in different rooms and out windows and back in and just do like all kinds of tricks. It's basically a high performance racing drone. I mean, it's moving. That's why you need the goggles on. So it's like a, what do they call that, third person, or is that second person, where you're seeing exactly what the drone's seeing. Because everything's happening so fast, you gotta be able to see what's coming, where you're going, and where you're at in time and space. Otherwise, you'll crash.
Like that buong.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a taxi?
In front of us? I think so.
Taxi. I think no.
Oh, it looks like it to me.
Anyways.
I would think so.
Montero.
Pero
Oh, Mitsubishi na siya.
Cebu, there's a like.
Wait till you see how I strap the leg braces to the electric wheelchair. I hope they don't give me a hard time about it at the airport. I'm just gonna be like, I got enough stuff to carry. I got the wheelchair battery has to be put in the carry-on luggage that I'm bringing in the cabin of the plane. There's a part under the plane that's kind of like explosion proof. I won't say bomb proof, but they put the electronics, or if you have handguns, you could travel with guns. You just need to fill out all the right paperwork. They put them in that special, it's like a hardened box inside the cargo bay underneath the plane. So why would they give me the big ass battery to bring in the cabin compartment with a bunch of other people? I don't want to say nothing crazy, but you can make a bomb out of that thing in about 20 minutes. It's huge. It's a giant battery. It's like the size of I'm trying to think. What's that size of the battery? A shoebox. It's basically a freaking battery the size of a big shoebox. And I forget what the voltage is, but I could plug something into that and make like a stun gun and put about 15 people right on their ass. If they were trying to grab me, or if I was trying to take over the plane, I could just be zapping people, or it could just make some kind of explosive device out of that battery. If that thing blew up, forget about it. It's a big battery. It weighs... Ray, how many kilos is that battery when you picked it up? How many? Ray? 16?
60.
60 kilos? The battery?
Yes.
60 kilos. That's
Or
like...
if I don't know.
No, it's not that much. I would
Plus-
say it's probably 10 kilos, the battery.
Oh?
10 kilos. So that's like 20 pounds. 2.2 pounds per kilo. So 10 would be 20 pounds. 20 pounds, was that 20 ounces? 16 ounces in a pound, so it'd be 21.4 pounds. I can't add anything up in my head anymore. Right, Isla? I can't add anything. Remember that night? We were in a rush to sell something, and I was trying to add numbers
You
up
did not explain to me what I am going to do. Like,
That's all right. It was only a $15,000 loss. 15,000
like
US
I
in a
always,
blink of an eye.
I ask you, what?
I had to know how much these different prices were to add it all up, and I couldn't think because I was concentrating on what I was doing. And basically, it is Saudi Arabians. There was a rumor going around that came out, say, at 12 in the afternoon. The rumor was they were going to take the company private, so that would make the prices of the shares of the stock go up. And they were going to take the company private at, I think the shares were trading at $12 a share or less, and they went up to like close to $20 a share. So basically they doubled, but they only doubled for a matter of, I don't know. I wanted to catch it at the top. And as it was going up, I was trying to do basic arithmetic, and I'm asking this one, what is this, and this times this? I don't know. And then I was like, now we just lost 500. Now it's 800, and it just kept going down. And the more I was saying that, the more Isla was thinking about the money and panicking. And then basically,
all I think is like,
she just went blank.
I am confused, and then I don't know what I am doing.
Just went totally blank. So in the end, I said, just the heck with it, and then sold it at like a, I don't know, 5% loss, whatever. It didn't really matter. Could have sold it at 120% gain, but sold it at a 5% loss.
Because I am thinking that it will like go back to
Up
like,
again.
Yeah.
No, that was the rumor. The rumor mill started with these stories started coming out in the newspaper, on the internet. And I'm thinking, why is the stock, first the volume started going up, and I'm thinking that's not the average volume. That's not normal. And these big buy orders were coming, and I said, something's up. So I typed in a name, and I went on Google Trends, and everybody was looking it up. The line was going like straight up. It was a breakout. And then, let's see what I do next. Typed the name of the company in, and then I went to news, and there was a bunch of news articles. It said that the Saudi Arabian Wealth Fund was taking that company private at like $22 a share. The share price at the time was like $8 or something. So it just automatically just started going up like crazy, and the volume was like insane. And it stayed elevated for a couple days. I could have sold out, babe. I could have sold out a day or two after that, and we still would have did good. I just wanted to catch that one at the top. I like getting out when, like, say the price maxes out at $20.69. I like to get it at $20.60 to say, man, I missed the top by like 9 cents, and everybody be like, damn, man, what is this guy, psychic? A couple cents here and there is not gonna make a big difference unless you own millions of shares.
Like that, Bo. Oh, look at Bo. Left side. That one, oh. That's the... I think that's the one that I am talking. Look like a caravan. The block.
Wala Innova ya?
The what?
Huh?
Oh, the van. The van, yeah.
Van?
That taxi.
Bana.
That's the Men in
But-
Black. They
but they will
drive
not.
they drive around in that vehicle. Men in Black. That's the people when you see a UFO or an alien, They erase your memory or your mind, or they kill you, so you can't report about the UFO that you saw. They're called Men in Black. I heard they drive them black vehicles. We get in that vehicle, we'll never be seen again. I remember this turn, we'd make a left and then a right. Here comes the cold weather too, man. So they got some kind of flooding going on in the city, New York.
Storm surge.
The person you guys are gonna see in the video is my best friend growing up, Chick. Best fisherman you've ever seen in your life. He'll smoke anybody's boots. Used to tie his own flies, make his own lures. I've never seen anybody even close to as good as he is when it comes to fishing. He's like an artist. He showed up with that box that looked like a full Q stick box. He had a Fenwick. It was like a 6-piece handmade bamboo custom Fenwick rod with it was handmade. And everybody would be like who's this clown? He would limit out and have a stringer full of fish in like, I don't know, an hour. And everybody had been there all day fishing, and they would just be like, first they'd be like, what are you using? He'd be like, oh, this little nymph, I tied it up. I found some of these nymphs in the river a couple months back, so I took one home, dried it out, and had it underneath a bright light with the magnifying glasses on, and he was tying a nymph that looked exactly like the nymphs in the river. So the fish are thinking that's a nymph. He's catching fish left and right. Nobody's catching shit except the cold or getting a mosquito bite all day. They would get pissed. People cursing at him, going back to their car, throwing their tackle box in the trunk. One dude snapped his pole right over his knee. It's like, fuck this. I just spent all this money on this fishing gear. Can't catch shit. These asshole kids show up. An hour later, they got like 15 trout. Fishing, babe. We gotta go fishing. I want to see you try to reel in a monster grouper or a marlin.
Blue marlin.
Yeah, blue marlin or a black marlin.
They have black marlin.
Yeah, I think so. I can't wait to see you in that chair. You won't be able to move your arms for a week. It's fun though.
Airport authority.
And what you're gonna do is just grab. Is it locked?
Legs.
Both of them are locked. Here, this one.
Palihog lang ko alalay sa yalig, sir.
Pull my foot.
Yeah.
Alright, are we good?
Yep. Hold.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I gotta do it again.
Oh, sorry.
That's alright. This thing's a pain in the ass. It is. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Your bag.
Philippine Airlines, of course. What's that? Manila. From here to Manila, 2:15 it leaves here and arrives in Manila like an hour and a half later, hour and 20 minutes later.
Final destination.
Huh?
Final destination.
New York City.
Bo, hold on, Bo.
Hold on.
Push the bottom.
This
the
one?
bottom, yeah. Now push
Go.
hard. All right, it's good. Now it's in there. Whew. It's gonna be a long trip. I can feel it already. All right, bro. What's up?
Second.
Yes.
Ma'am, dali yan.
Oh, makita naman ninyo, ma'am.
Babe, come on. So how long you been working at the airport, Greg? How long? How many years?
Long, 5 years.
Oh, that's good.
But suddenly, we don't have salary here. Only the tip of passengers.
Shit.
Only tip.
So they don't have no base salary at all? Just
no, sir.
only tips?
Only tips, all passengers here.
Shit, that's crazy.
It depends how much you give.
For a while.
Okay.
You want to go outside?
Then I
You
can come back out?
Here, yes.
Okay.
What time is your flight to go out?
So just hang out here for a minute and just hold that. And that's a carry-on too, did it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's carry-on.
We will
Yeah, they could hold it.
take it. Okay,
I'll
so
be back.
You have your ticket and your passport also.
Yes,
You have? Okay,
yes.
Let's go.
And the release papers. When they released me out of prison, Philippine prison.
Yeah, we have it. So no problem.
What's that thing called? Babe, what's that called?
What do you mean, sir?
When you stay more than 6 months, you have to get a clearance.
Clearance.
Yeah, I was making a joke about it.
Clearance.
Yeah, the clearance. I got the
So,
clearance
what?
paper.
You have the paper already?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, no problem. Let's go then.
Balik namin, ma'am. Show your passport, sir.
Yeah.
And the card.
I got it.
Also, your ticket.
Aha. Thank you. Yeah, I fell off a 6th floor of a building and landed on my back. Broke my spine, so I can't feel my legs.
Oh, Manila, connecting.
You're good. No good? How about that blue thing? See that blue thing? That?
One more. One more.
Shit. Let me see.
How about this bill?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, that's enough?
Good. 2:15.
Yeah, but your boarding time is 1:40.
Okay.
So what time will be back here? Around 30.
Probably we're gonna stay here, right? We're just gonna stay here, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody that smokes cigarettes?
Just inside the smoking area over there.
Yeah,
inside.
but do you know one of your employees, one of your coworkers that smokes? I gotta bum a cigarette.
There's no smoking area.
No, I'll go out. I'll go outside.
You can go outside if you want to. So.
Do you know anybody that smokes cigarettes though? No. All right. So the guy tells me that they're no salary. They work on tips only, and I felt bad. Isla's got 2 500 peso bills and only had 2 100 peso bills. So I gave the guy 200 pesos, and I felt like an asshole. But I was like, well, it's better than no pesos, right? Yeah, they had to see this battery, and I'm like, all right, here we go again.
Which one make it old because it's small? The one that will transfer.
You think you could actually fit? Will these fit in there?
Yeah. Give me that one.
They'll fit in there? Pull them out here. guy's like, man, that's tight. He's trying to put the battery in her. I said,
They check that.
yeah. So when he said, man, it's tight, he yelled it out. I said, like my wedding night. And everybody's like, what? And then one guy understood the joke. He started laughing. He said, man, that went over everybody's head except me. I said, yeah, nobody was laughing except you. I gotta locate a cigarette. Yes.
Oh, you can't answer the call if you don't have load or internet, right?
No, you're the one that's got all the load. I don't have nothing.
For example, if they're asking.
Asking what?
No. Example, if John's gonna.
He can't call me. He can't call me. I just worry about this leaking. That's pretty good though. Let's see if I can round up a cigarette. Who's the smoker? There she is. There's Nix in a yellow shirt.
Nix is live.
Here comes Nix.
She's live on YouTube.
Is she?
Uh-huh.
When did she go live? We're here showing the green fire extinguisher. That must be for electrical. I don't. It's green. It must be electrical. I'm guessing. I don't know. It should say on there. What does it say? Yeah, but it should say. I don't know. Now's not the time to be learning about fucking fire extinguishers when. What is that pedal? Yeah, G.
Where is the?
What is that pedal for? Don't press it because don't press it. Look at Isla getting scared. Come on now.
Like it's my first time.
I bet.
No, it's not because when we.
I want to talk to you every day. I want to talk to my wife every day. Every day. Yeah, we don't have any money though. Oh, I'm dying for a smoke. Thank you.
Just wait here. Maybe go.
Huh?
Want to go there?
What do they got? Lucy's?
Like so. Ay, mangita rin sigarilyo.
Babe, what do you say? You got Lucy cigarettes right there?
What cigarette?
Marlboro. Winston. Marlboro. Doesn't matter. Either Marlboro or Winston.
One.
Just one. What's your name? My man hooked me up with a cigarette. Thank God. Thank God.
You're a blogger, sir?
Yes, sir. Bobby's Angels on YouTube. Bobby's Angels.
What YouTube channel?
Bobby's Angels. Bobby's Angels. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Whew, saved the day, man. Just in time. See, that's stress. I don't know. There's always a certain occasion that I'm looking to smoke a cigarette. Would be after sex and maybe at a funeral. If that makes any sense. Perfect. Thank you.
I go there.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. For this one, Bubu.
I got to go all the way to New York City. Thank you.
Should I?
Yeah, dump that right
Do
here.
you want me to throw the bottle or
No. Save the bottle. We got to fertilize the plant. That's urea. You come back next week, that plant will be 2 feet taller than the rest of them.
Oh my God.
Come on, let's not get piss everywhere.
I don't need to go back because this the inside will be
See through?
huh? Yeah, see.
Man, I love my wife. You guys listen in. I'd do anything for this lady right here, anything. And I know you're not supposed to send money. Oh, Bobby D, they were living in a shack, man. I said, forget about that. Bitcoin was doing good. I felt generous. I said, you know what? You only live once. Every time I see that house, it puts a smile on my face. And me, I'm out of money. A couple of my relatives says, you're always worried about somebody else. And I turned around to them. I said, yeah, you only worry about yourself. How's that? I'd give somebody a shirt off my back, man. If we were in combat, you would want me in the trench right next to you, right in the ditch, in the foxhole, wherever we were at. 'Cause, man, I'll tell you what, no shame, ain't no fear. I got no fear of nothing. Like, oh yeah, I do. I'm lying. Being eaten by a great white shark, and I can see the people on the beach burning to death in a fire. What was the third thing? I figured out I was a way to die.
Third.
What was the? I just figured out the third thing when I was here. What was it? Remember I was telling you? I'm asking you. I told you.
Yeah, I don't know.
See my wife paying attention? I gotta get my hair cut. I gotta get all this cut off. So one of my subs, one of my favorite subs in the top 10, he said, look at these stewardesses. Here they come. Here we go. Welcome to the vlog. Now y'all want to know how to meet a woman. There you go, right there, man. Bam. If I was single, I'd be like, hey, what are you doing? Can I take you out for a drink or coffee, whatever? You're good. There's no secret to it. Like David Bond. All right, let me stop. I'll sell you a course. Come live with me. I'll give you some one-on-one training on how to do it. Then the guys were like, oh, back in the United States, he wouldn't have a girl like that. He'd be with a welfare mom with kids. I raised some kids. I raised 2 girls, Star and Taisha, in Tallahassee, and then Ross and Ryan in High Bridge, New Jersey, Tallahassee, Florida. And I remember one time the mom slapped the daughter real bad and she was outside crying. She locked her out of the house. I said, come in. I said, don't leave your daughter outside like that. And then one time there was a black chick. So they're like, come on over and meet my dad. They were calling me daddy and everything. And so one day I went outside and there was about 15 white kids out there with Star and Taisha. They're like, that's your daddy? They're like, yeah. I said, yeah, I'm her daddy. What's wrong with that? She was a ex-Playboy. She worked at the Playboy Club in Atlantic City. She was a bunny there. Put herself through college. Went in the military as an officer. This chick was a badass. Renee Price. The Price is Right. We always used to say. Renee Price, if you're watching, what's up? I got married. Finally tied the knot. Took me 56 years to find the one. As close to perfection as you can get.
What time is it now?
Now she's going to take little Faith under her wing, Isla's wing, and teach her English. And we're going to put her through 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade private school.
Hold on.
I got to find a garbage can because I don't want to litter. Whee! See, watch that. I got it. That's how come I'm in the wheelchair. No fear. That's what put me in this chair. No fear. And then look what happens. It's good to have fear sometimes. Thank you. Now in the United States, they would not do that. In the United States, they would not do that. Nobody's holding the elevator. I remember I brought Kalena from Hawaii, and there was a line downstairs. And I said, hold on to my belt loop. And some big lady pushed her out of the way. 5 elevators came from downstairs to upstairs. She came, her makeup was running. She was crying. Everybody pushed me out of the way. They wouldn't let me in the elevator. Half hour later, she showed up, crying like crazy. I said, welcome to New York City. I said, you got to be aggressive. I told her, I said, when that door opens up, just start pushing. Be good. Love you, Ray. Be good.
Ano yung gidana?
Ay, da.
Uh-oh.
Bye, bro. Bye, bro. Bye, bro. See you soon.
Bye, James.
Bye, bro. See you soon. Dali mo ini ari. Dali mo ini ari. Oy, dali agi na lang. Dali agi. Ah. Para record.
Wala kag sa dira rin mo. Mabunlot ani kay.
Guys, so we're back here at the condo and I did not make a video because it's raining and I think Bobby is in Manila now because it's already 2 or 3 p.m. So. Hi guys, I would like to apologize for not being able to make a video for you guys. We were all emotional. I forgot to film while saying goodbye. I'm back at the condo, cleaning and fixing everything. So that's it. Bye guys. AT out.